Tiboli tribe of South Cotabato is a fascinating group of people because of their distinct culture, craftsmanship, and weaving skills. On top of that, they are very friendly and hospitable people when interacting with them.
Tinalak, the Tiboli sacred cloth made from abaca is the best-known Tiboli craft, one of the tribe's traditional textile. This cloth is exchanged during marriages and used as a cover during births. The Tiboli women are named Dream Weavers. Another legend tells that the Tinalak weaving was taught by a goddess named Fudalo in a dream, and that women learned this ethnic and sacred ritual based on tribal designs and cloth patterns through their dreams. These unique patterns are made with centuries-old practices and passed down from generation to generation. This typical Tiboli textile is history held in the hands of the makers. Weaving is a very tedious job and requires much patience, a lot of creativity, and a good memory to remember the particular designs. Men are not allowed to touch the chosen abaca fiber and materials used in the weaving process.
In technology, the Tiboli School of Indigenous Knowledge and Traditions or SICAP. The school structure is simple. Almost of the materials used are bamboo and cogon. Chairs aren't that prominent for the students are just sitting on the flooring. Colorful decoration are replaced with indigenous clothing and instruments. The students are wearing traditional attires as their uniforms, and the teacher don't have any titles attached after their names, but that makes the school one step ahead of the others are the people who offer their time, financial support, talents, dedication, and love just to put up this institution that aims to perceive the Tiboli's artistic quality and traditions and convey it to the younger generation.
Commits to teach its students core values such as reverence for the holy, pride for the culture, respect for the elders, love for peace, hospitality, and passion for learning. The heritage and ethical tourism were being taught to those enrolled in ecotourism. It prepares the students how to promote their own culture and heritage to local and foreign tourists, with due consideration to ethical issues and proper tourism practices in the area. It's important that you're rooted in your own culture. In fact, if we're talking about globalization, if you're just like the rest, it's better to have diversity. You're able to respect and promote who you are, your community and culture. At the same time, achieving the aspirations of your community.
In a Tiboli family, the father is regarded as a decision maker. All his orders are followed and he makes all the decisions. The wife can also give her suggestions or opinions depending upon his economic resources and ability to support. Women and men have different development needs and interests, which is institutionalized and perpetuated by a cultural, social, economic, and political norms, systems, and structures.
Physical activity of Tiboli tribe. Children's play tag and sungka. Adults gamble on cards and cockfights. Tiboli tribal in their colorful kigal or Tiboli dress performed a madal or a Tiboli dance as a part of welcome ceremony in the Tiboli Court Cultural Village. Kadal Heroyon. Translate to dance of flirtation. In a wedding dance, it is commonly performed by a young adolescent Tiboli girls eligible for marriage proposal. Gestures imitate high-flying birds along with the acts of beautification, which is of a high importance to the Tiboli. Kadal Taho, true dance of the Tiboli. This dramatic dance is performed during the planting and harvesting season and depicts the movement of an injured bird among its flock. Karasaguyon. Karasagoyon of the Tibuli tribe portrays a polygamous male in the process of picking his next wife from among 4 sisters vying for his attention. Kadalglela. Kadalglela portrays a mythical bird, which according to the tradition consolidates in itself the feather coloration of all known birds. Medal Meet Mata, Tibuli courtship dance. It is a Tibuli word for courtship dance. This pertains to the clandestine affairs between lovers. This make out of a relationship between suitors and the beloved or between the bride and groom. Madal Soyo or war dance. A war dance and a narrative as a performance movement tell how he won over his adversary, who may have been his rival or character chose to win the girl's affection. In dance, the man who gets the malong of the women wins her heart. Some of their musical instruments are hegelung. They play the hegelung, a wooden 2-string lute with 9 frets. The guitar is tall and slim. One string serves as a drone, while the other is employed for melodic ornamentation. Tinonggong. The tinonggong is a musical instrument that is used to support dance. It is a Tiboli music instrument in the Miguel or Lembang category, which has male characteristics such as being loud and hard sounding and being played in public. Drummers are almost always men. The kisal, a pair of wooden sticks beaten on a bamboo floor, provides a rhythmic ostinato for the tinonggong. Kulintang. The main melodic instrument, called the kulintang, consists of 8 knobbed bronze gongs that are graduated in pitch. It sits on a wooden stand called an antangan. Each gong is supported by thin cords attached to the antangan to allow the sound to resonate. We can also conclude their source of livelihood to their physical activities. The main source of livelihood are hunting, farming, fishing, and weaving. We can really say that they are highly skilled weavers based on the quality of clothes that they make and how wonderful the design they have stitched on each one. The Tibuli culture is slowly dying, and young Tibuli tend to shy away from their culture. The challenge is for the Tibulis themselves to educate their young people to appreciate their own identity and to be proud of the beauty of their tribe. The Tibuli are indigenous people living in Mindanao in poor living conditions with low income and lack of access to healthcare. Tibuli women are often married early and deprived of access to full basic education.